Look at that. You see? Nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
Easy, creamy indeed. My goodness, how many of you here already? Ephesus was the first in and the first to lurk. That's got to be. Then Grand, Gunter, blimey, O'Reilly, Fiery, Great, Alan. Jeez Louise, you're all here. You're all here, so we better get this road on the old showage. There we go. We're back in Horizons. Due to Odyssey not running on Frankenstein very well. But we've got things to do. Yes, as always. That is that $6 million question. Right, I need a controller. That always helps, doesn't it? That always helps. There we go. There we go. Super duper. See where we are. I can't even. It was only yesterday. No, it was only Sunday. On your ship, hey, I tell you what, Gunter, good thinking. Hey, Shuggy, how you diddling? Nice to see you.
Checking system. Done.
Thank you, Bill. If you could stop interrupting, Bill, that would be awesome, but, you know, it's never going to happen, is it? Right. Oh, whiskey. Let's get a whiskey for our Shuggy.
Drink! Take! Us! Drink! Drink!
There we go. And Fiery in with a host. All together now. Cube, I'll give a banana. Ha ha!
Orange mocha frappuccino!
You know what that means, Fiery? Jitterbuggery. And a shout out. There we go. Oh, ship handling simulator, I should Coco. Blimey, O'Reilly. I tell you what, I think they're really, blimey. And Ezra! All together. Cube, I'll get a banana. Ha ha! Ezra, I tell you what, we're going to be throwing these mockers around. Ezra, you sweetheart. Let's get you. And not only the orange mocha frappuccino, but also another shout out.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Extra jitterbuggery. There's a little bit more. Oh, Space Engineers. Blimey, all right. And Shuggy says, I'm wondering if Scottish Legion made much credits last night after I dropped him off in. I must admit, it was quite late, and I ended up falling asleep. Nothing to do with the stream, just me being, early hours of the morning, and it was like gone. Oh no, Gunter says, thinking of getting me laptop. My lazy ass says no, lay down. Oh, I don't know. I mean, Gunter, and I must admit, I'm of that age where I love a good little nap, whether it be a power nap, a proper nap, or actually a good night's sleep would be nice. But yeah, take it when you can. That's what I always say. Take it when you can. Right, talking of taking it when you can, sing us a song, Bill.
Is this the real life?
Oh, he's still here, and he's lovely.
Fantasy.
Caught in a landslide. Oh, hang on, DMCA, you're going to get upset. Get that record, Gunter. Well done. Thinking about it as well, I tell you what, Ezra. I tell you what, there is nothing wrong with a nap. Hey, great, Alan says, well, if it was a lap dance, I'd get up, but I don't know if I'd bother for a laptop. Well, that is, I must have, I hadn't even connected those two. That's brilliant. Love it. In fact, great. Did we give you a shout out? I don't think we did. Let's get our great Alan a shout out. Another of our elite dangerous brethren, sister in binary and non-binary beings. Wasn't it delayed by a day? I think it was delayed. Yeah, in fact, I think it was maybe supposed to be today or tomorrow. And I'm sure I read something about weather saying it was delayed. But if anyone knows any different, please do let us know. Cheers there, Shuggy. as Evil Snowball does the mashup. Keep a banana. It was today. Thank you. Thank you, Fiery. And Evil, you sweetheart, not only a hostess with a mostess, but out with a biscuit. So let's get an orange mocha frappuccino and a shout out.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
The lovely Evil Snowball falling out all over the place. There we go. I guessed that one. Yes, the last time I popped in to see our Evil, they were falling out all over the place. Oh, nice one, Shuggy. Yeah, and why not?
Nice.
Nice indeed. Black Rose, you sweetheart. I tell you what, you're all sneaking in. I tell you what, let's get a nice cider for Black Rose Gaming. If I could actually... Oh, there we go. Oh, c'est bon. Every night I like to get inside her. I certainly do. Lovely to see you all. Right, we are, of course, as per quite often is the case, in the wrong system, in the wrong starport. So don't get excited. We are lunching, but it is just to get us on our way to... where we need to be, which is, of course, all lurking in the shadows or inside. Hey, I tell you what, did some Elite Saturday. Oh, how did I miss that? And Ian Wright, right. It's Ian Wright. I tell you what, let's get a coffee right back at our Ian. Smooth. Smooth indeed. I like being sleepy. I mean sneaky. Well, yeah, exactly. And Flaming Arrow says, well, I want to be a hostess with a mostess. Cool. I'll get a banana. Flaming Arrow. There we go. Yeah. I tell you what, Gunter. I tell you what, those hidden rooms, you can't beat them. Right, we need another orange mocha frappuccino. For our Flaming!
Orange mocha frappuccino!
With extra jitterbuggery! And of course, a shout out! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, whether you stream or you don't, if you give us a hostess with a mostess, you will get an orange mocha frappuccino! And of course, a shout out. Hey up, Flaming! It says test! You were testing! Oh, I do hope so. Gray says, I'm not missing out on the orange mockers. Cool. I'll get a banana. Ha ha! The Roosters, you cheeky beggar. Gino. Cool. I'll get a banana. It's a host train. Oh, look where you're going. Jeez Louise, hang on. Jeez Louise, oh that's a mess. That is a real mess. That is, you bastards. Right, you got me totally there. Right, let's get the Grey Talon. Who was next? Gino, was it Gino? Let's have a look, see, hang on. So we had Flaming Arrow, done. Grey Talon, done. Gino, peer pressure got... Yeah, exactly, distractions. There aren't any distractions in Elite. Gino, another orange mocha frappuccino. Jeez Louise. Cool. Oh, give a banana. Jeez Louise. It's Jitterbug City. Jeez Louise. Let's get another one for Gino. And then it was our Shuggy. Blimey O'Reilly. I think they've had their doobie a bit early because Shuggy's in for a orange mocha frappuccino and extra jitterbuggery.
Orange mocha frappuccino.
Blimey O'Reilly. There we go. All done and dusted. Jeez Louise. Right. Let's see if we can get this road firmly back on the train. The show back on the rails. And the Roosters. Oh, yeah. Blimey O'Reilly. Let's get another orange mocha frappuccino and a shout out. No, you buggers. Ah! Oh, I don't know. I'm not falling for that one. Let's get a Milo. There's more jitterbugs in there than horror rehabs. Oh my goodness, Gunter. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, is that... Oh, I'm well confused now. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm well confused. Let me... Hang on a second. Let me just check, because I honestly thought DeRooster had already hosted us, and it was or maybe that was Fiery. I'm not sure. Just want to check. How do I check? Yeah, it's because otherwise, you know, I don't want to not give somebody a raid welcome, because it doesn't matter whether it's one person or 100 people, but if it's a joke raid, you know, it gets a little bit silly just to be spacing people for no really good reason. Oh, it's not got... No.
Heyo!
Heyo! Thank you for... I did think so, but I don't, you know, I don't want to, you know, if it's one person, you know, I don't, you know, if it's a legitimate raid, it's, you know, I don't want to, but yeah, if it's just for fun, then yeah, it's, yeah, you can, Fiery, yeah, because I know there's a couple, if you ever get a single or even a couple coming from Who Farted, that is a joke raid, because Who Farted, I've got, you know, it's one of our, you know, fellow street elite people, so you know, I know if I see Who Farted come in with a raid, I know it's a joke raid. Oh, I do apologise. Katie and Katiana! I tell you what, I welcome in. Ian, yeah, sorry, getting a little bit confused, everyone. I do apologise. Let me just get back on, try and get back on, thank you, Katie. Thank you, Katie. Yeah, the auto host seems to be broken at the moment, Flaming. I've had no luck with auto host for quite a while. I'd say weeks. And also, I can't connect YouTube to Twitch, and that's been almost a week now. So I really, and I'm not the only one. There's a massive list of complaints on Twitter about it. Oh, nice one, Ezra. Nice one. Yeah, I don't know what went on with that, and I say, you know, it's got to be almost a week now, because the last time I checked and added again to the thread on Twitter, it was 5 days, so it's coming up a week. Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff going on, isn't there, at the moment with Twitch? They've really sort of let the side down quite a lot, I think. You know, it might be YouTube's fault, but either way, you know, they need to get it sorted. You know, it's not good at all. I mean, I've tried different operating systems, different browsers, no luck. Different days. Yeah, getting quite silly. Right, let's try and get back on track. I do apologise. Yeah, I don't know what's going on this morning. I'm usually better on these morning streams. Blimey, 2 months already, Katie. 2 months already, you sweetheart. And in fact, before I forget, right, let's try and get back on it. I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a chocolate, if I can actually spell it. There we go, for our Katie, and then we're gonna get dos, tres, roly poly, holy moly! Everybody wants a Katie Chaos. Hey, Pixie, you sweetheart. Blimey, O'Reilly, it's going to be chocolate. That's 3 princesses. Let's get a quick Milo and a shout out for our roosters.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
There you go. You see, you just have to be patient, roosters, with me. As hopefully people will realise it's nothing malicious. It is just the fact that, you know, I get confused. And stuff and things, and then I get worried about getting confused, and it's just like a spiral. Right, we've still... Hey, Katiana! Jeez Louise. And Pixie. 2 more princesses. So, Katiana. Dos, tres, roly poly, holy moly! Everybody wants a Katiana. There we go. Yeah, I tell you what, Gino, I could definitely do with a hard reboot. You know, I don't know what's going on with me. It's some days are fine, and then other days are just crazy. Thank you, Katie. And Pixie, not last at all, but last princess so far. Pixie, you sweetheart. Dos, tres, roly poly, holy moly! Everybody wants a Pixie wifey. There we go. Yeah, I know it's because there's a lot of us that do suffer the old mental health problems in the elite community. And in the streaming community, and yeah, it is nice to know you're not the only one, and you're not crazy. It just, you know, it's just to those that don't know. It's a bit, but that's to say, that's why I love hanging out with you guys and girls, because you're all so damn understanding. Eating lunch with your mouth full. Oh, nice one. And ladies and gentlemen, not streaming as often as she would like, but please, if you do go and give anyone a follow today, our Pixie wifey, and yeah, next time she's able to stream, it's just a really nice chill, bit like Commander Sir Rogue, another one I've not seen in a while. Nice chill, you know, just hang out, you know, have a chill. And right, so if I've missed anyone out, please do not take it poisonally. It is not my intention. That's the word I was looking for. And I tell you, I don't know. I mean, obviously, there's. Why am I doing this myself? Oh no, Pixie, you've got a, hey, she's got a crusty roll. Oh, Pixie's got a crusty roll. It's bread's too hard. I tell you what, that's when you need one of those soft. In fact, I tell you what, Pixie, swap the bread for a croissant. And I know in France, croissants are the best. You never get a... We do! Good thinking, Katie! First redemption of the day. Well, let's me check, Katie, because of course I'm not... Yes, first redemption of the day. Apart from, of course, Black Rose Gaming, who did an instant nice. Yes, we do have some instant gratification, but Katie has redeemed one that can take me up to 30 minutes to 45 minutes to complete. But as it's the start of the stream, let's bring Katie to completion with... It's Innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
No, I've never whizzed it over the kitchen.
I bet he has. Here we go, Katie! Oh, and it's albino hen. I'm saying the egg, because I think dinosaurs laid eggs and they turned into birds. So I'm saying, oh my goodness, I'm saying that is some perfect poultry petting. But, I tell you what, with a technique like that, I tell you what, even that chicken could be going off in my hands. It's Innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
Do still have a floppy.
Oh, poor old Dave Brown still has a floppy. Having said that, so do I this morning. I've got to get this rumble on the old doofer working, and then we won't be so floppy. Yeah, chickens are tiny raptors, exactly. Stardust to roosters. Yes, we are all made of stardust. Yes, right, talking of stardust, Bill, landing gear.
Gear up.
Thank you, Billy boy. There she... Oh, look at that. Look at the rings on that. Right. Here we go. Oh, it looks like we got a massage from the Swedish Prime Minister. Let's have a look-see. There's definitely a massage up here. And it's Grand Angus! Way! Wingage, my swingage! I tell you what, let's get that wing bacon on. There we go. Oh, I think the first time I heard wing bacon, I'm sure it was in one of Boss's crews. There we go. See, Grand Angus in the right place. Could be a massage. I tell you what, Grand Angus. I tell you what, we're in, we're off, we're on our way. Hip hip hooray, 11:02:48. I know, I wish I hadn't have said that now. Mine's still in the bloody freezer. Every night I think, shall I get that in the freezer? Nah, it'll be alright. It'll last, I'll have it another day. And then in the morning I'm like, I really wish I'd got that bacon out of the freezer. I mean, I know I can defrost it in the microwave, which is what I'll probably end up doing it, because I cook it in the microwave, because I haven't got any pots and pans, or a frying pan or anything like that. I've only got a baking tray for me fish and chips. Fish and chips! Oh, now! Oh, fiery! Arse! Now, yes, that is well handy. Yeah, if you've got a butcher's just down the road. Now, technically, it's a little bit more than 2 mins, but it is a walk. It's just a walk from our place. But I've actually not been out in a bloody flat for 7 weeks. Yeah, it's been about 7 weeks now. Yeah, Ezra, that is a good point, actually. Yeah, pop it in the old ovens. Yeah. Ooh, crispy bacon. You bastards! Now I want that. Hang on, no, it was my fault, wasn't it? I said wing bacon. That's me blaming you for me saying wing bacon and us getting on the bacon. Oh, I do apologise. Right. I blame dyslexia. I do. Yes. Don't know if I told you this one before, but as I say, it was about 7 weeks ago. I went to the cinema just after they'd pulled lockdown because our local small cinema in Barnsley does films, so you can actually see films that you never saw at a cinema in a cinema. And I always fancied that Chevy Chase movie, Felch. And of course, being dyslexic, when I went to see it, I was very disappointed. There was no felching at all. Right, if bacon is in a waterproof bag, you can defrost it in the sink filled with cold water. Oh, I like it, Fiery. I like it. Right, anyway, shall we? Yeah, let's get off bacon. I'm telling you, well, hey, it's been a long time since I've got off on bacon. I can tell you. Hey, pigs in a blanket. I don't think it's that sort of pig, Mr. Lambert. Was there a chat command where Sam Jackson would ask, "What about you about done?" I tell you what, it. I move them around. The only Sam Jackson one I've got is Go. But I believe it's Cat Williams.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's Cat Williams. Sam's not on the ship today, Grand Angus. But yes, when Sam is here, if you do go, he does tell me, TikTok motherfucker, I think is the exact term. Let's go. So yes, indeed, Grandy, you did not imagine that. I suppose I ought to have multiple go commands like go cat. Hey, go cat. That's in England. That's something you give your cats. Go cat. Yes, go cat. Go Sam for Samuel Jackson. Then we could. Yeah, it could work. Could work. Bins out! Now, I tell you what about bins out, Shuggy. I must admit, the lady and gentleman who are below me in the flat situation, God bless them, because obviously I've with me sciatica. They've taken my bin in and out. I've only got the one for some reason, but they've been taking my bin in and out. And so, which is really sweet of them. But then, as my sciatica got better, I thought, I'll do the decent thing and take mine and theirs out one day, or bring them back. No, they've beat me every time. They get them out before I do. Hey, they get them out before I do, and they pop them back in before I've had a chance. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
When coming into a body, always check gravity.
There you go. We were talking about Sir Rogue earlier. There we go. Exactly, definitely, and Notche neighbours indeed. And in fact, talking of Notche, I haven't, with both Katie Caius and Darusas are new members of the Fast team. There we go. Yes, I forgot to mention that. What a maroon. Right, so, ladies and gentlemen and ladies, binaries and non-binaries, boys and girls, it is that time. Yes, we are doing BGS.
You bastard, Nick.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Of course, who are we doing it for? We're doing it for the Sorteria Accord.
Way through the cosmos, and it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
There we go. There we go. You gotta love a bit of Thargoid action. And don't forget, of course, talking Thargoid action, to check out Goid Hub, ladies and gentlemen. I do believe it is now live on the old tinterwebs. Indeed, from our Zorba. And talking of Zorba, computer, shout out Zorba Dundee.
Oh, I'm reduced to doing all your shout-outs now, am I?
Well, you would be if you'd actually do 'em, computer. Jeez Louise. Computer, make me a tea.
Computer says no.
Computer, shout out Zorba Dundee.
While I'm running the ship, looking after the chickens and keeping Bill and Jason in check, You now want me to do your streaming job too?
Well, that's better. Computer, make me a tea.
I'm sorry, Nick. Tea is unavailable at this time.
Blimey, O'Reilly. Computer, make me a coffee.
I didn't realise I really had signed up to a real chicken shit outfit.
Well, I must admit we've got the chickens and there's a lot of shit talked around here, so yes indeedy. Well, I do apologise. He's definitely getting like my ex. Right, talking of exes, X marks the spot. It's time to hold on to those hats. And me knickers. And look, in fact, I think you can actually see. Yes, Pinocchio. Pinocchio's panties! I tell you what, that's gotta be! I tell you... Mum! Mum! Have you seen Pinocchio's panties? Hey, there's a joke in there somewhere. There's probably a penis as well. That is the question. Does Pinocchio have a penis? Or is he like Action Man? Or G.I. Joe, as they have in America? Because neither of those have got the old ding-dong diddly-dongs, have they? Not even a little impression of. Yeah, yeah. Because, you know, Pinocchio's nose grows, doesn't it, when he lies? So that'd be well handy if both his nose and his old chap were... Oh, Shuggy! Shuggy! Straight in there. Pinocchio's panties are wooden drawers. Boom, boom. I tell you what. Is it wood? It grows, yes. I tell you what. Does Pinocchio have wood as well as being made of it? Exactly, Katie. Fiery says, I bet Pinocchio has no problem getting a Woody. Now, if we're talking Woody, are we talking Woody from Toy Story? Because that would be an action movie I would pay to see. Beat me to it, says Katie. Neither did Woody. Exactly, Ezra. I tell you what, Buzz would be pissed off, wouldn't he? I tell you what, blimey, the ultimate gay relationship. Buzz Lightyear and old Woody. Yeah, getting old Pinocchio. Hey, I tell you what, Katie, Woody Woodpecker. I tell you, yes! How innocent were we, or they, or, you know, or an adult joke at children's expense with old Woody Woodpecker, yeah. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Right! Right, we've got all the Woods. We've got Woody Woodpecker. We've got Woody from... Hang on, has Woody from Toy Story actually got a second name? I'm not sure. Woody the Cowboy. Which, again, you know, is a bit broke back, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, right, we're digressing, which is very unusual for this Chanel. We are still in the wrong system, but yes, it is time to hold on to them hatskins. Hold on to those. Yeah, that's where we went wrong, wasn't it? The Pinocchio knickers. Do you know, they've been out of... and fried slice! In with the host! Keep a banana! Ha ha!
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Jitterbuggery! And a shout out before they could lurk. Fried slice, in with a host, drops a Thargoid, leaves with an orange mocha frappuccino. There we are. Exactly. Ezra, there is absolutely nothing wrong with a break of routine. Arse! Right. Oh, I've got a frog in my throat again. Think his name's Pierre. He's that midget from Paris. We love him. There we go. Especially when I swallow. He loves it when I swallow. You gotta... No. Mr. fucking Moo, how you doing? Exactly. I tell you what, disappointment, that is my middle name. What are we gonna get, Mr. fucking Moo? What are we gonna get him? 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 Cider! Cider, because I love to get in cider. Here we go. Or him. No real preference. Oh, c'est bon. Every night I like to get in cider. There you go. You can't beat that Welsh accent. Works every time. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, including the funkin' moos, it's time. Hats, knickers. You thought it was Scottish, didn't you, Fiery? I tell you what, there are times when my accents do slip a bit, just a little bit. It's like that Canadian Bronwyn. Yes, Welsh, French, I have no idea. Right, I tell you what, Ronnie Corbett, when he started in Welsh and always ended up in Indian. You gotta love it. Right, talking of engines, let's see if we can get this arrow into its target. See what I did there? Very clever. I tell you what, I could be on radio with a face like this. Talking of radio, Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. The chickens have got loose in the engine room again.
How can the Katie's already rounded up Phil Schofield? Jeez Louise. Right, let's see. I thought it's bloody Mick Clucknell, a.k.a. Ginger Hen. I mean, that is just... I know money was too tight to mention, or the bunny was too tight to mention. That's why I had to end up in a chicken. No, that's another. No, definitely no. No. I'm sorry. It's all gone. It's all gone a bit sideways with Mick Clucknell not being in a bunny, but being in a chicken. Multiple bestiality. Hey, Vlad! I tell you what, you and me both. I tell you what. With these pearly greys, in fact, pure pearly yellows, purely pearlies. Right, let's get a Milo for the Vladmeister.
Look at that. See, nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
Exactly, Ezra. Yes, one doesn't want to disappoint, even though those that want to be disappointed can be by proxy or something like that. Right, let's see if we can get this show back on the road. Bill, engage FSD.
Frameshift activated.
Oh, here we go! Blimey! Defo hats! Defo knickers! Get hold of my knickers! Hold on to them! I want the biggest wedgie this side of the boobles. Right, will it be witchy watchy watchy space? Will it
Vectors.
Be hyper diaper space? Let's see!
Jumping to light speed.
Thank you, Bill. Oh, it's very easy. It's witches, and it's still bloody alarm
All
clocks.
systems check out.
Thank you,
No
Bill.
unusual activity.
No unusual activity. We got bloody witches and alarm clocks flying around. Jeez Louise. On its way, too late to get it back on the road. It's been yeah, I tell you what, totally derailed. You're not wrong there. You are not wrong there, Ezra. Singing voice made for silent films. That's a good one. I like it, yes. Right, ladies and gentlemen, look at that. We're getting free fuel. So now it is, of course, the one and the only glassy arse landings. There we go. Lock that destination. And we've got the free fuel. So where is it? Where is it? Is it the other side of the sun? It's the other side of the sun. Let's get that pedal to the metal. I tell you, gone to me head. I tell you what, Vlad. I tell you what, it's yes, the old space madness sort of thing is definitely an option. Ah, here we go. Blimey, Grand Angus is here as well. probably doing something. Bill! Good point, actually, yes! Sing us a song, Bill.
She packed my bags last night, pre-flight, 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high.
Oh, hang on. DMCA, blimey, that was close. Yes, the old Billy Boy Rocket Man. You gotta love it. You gotta love a bit of our Billy Boy. Right, ladies and gentlemen, ladies, boys and girls, binaries and non-binaries. We are heading into Glassy Arse Landings. It is gonna be a bumpy ride. Hopefully you are still clutching to knickers and hats. And before we know it, here we jiddly go. Here we go. Right, we're on the way in, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to skim those rings, give them a little bit of a rimming there. There we go. Now that would be good. Yeah, Vlad, yeah. And when he comes back, everyone's dressed up as monkeys. Yeah, and saying, asking where Charlton Heston is. And if you don't know Charlton Heston, he was the original, I believe the original Planet of the Apes, English, well, not Englishman, humane being, sort of thing. Thank you, Vlad. Yes, that would be bloody brilliant, wouldn't it? Yeah, everyone's standing there, all dressed up as monkeys, going, we were expecting Charlton. We were expecting Charlton Heston. What have you done with him? Right, we're here! Blimey O'Reilly, how long's that taken? Probably not as long as you think. Time does go at a slightly different speed, you know, when you're in the presence of such moranity. Moranity? That sounds like, I don't think that's actually a word. But is that our? Hey, I tell you what, is that our? Yeah, Frankenstein woke up this morning after a couple of attempts. Frankenstein went, yeah, all right, I'll work today. So yeah, we're back on Frankenstein. Obviously, still the old flap top for the streaming. There we are. It's a word now. Exactly, Shuggy. Exactly. There we go. Right. Where's he gone? Here! Where's he gone? You're off to do some racing, Roosters. You enjoy yourself. I tell you what, we'll get another Milo, because I know the Roosters won't want an Earl Grey.
Look at that. You see, nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
There we go, in a hug to see our the Roosters. On the way.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
And, of course, if you are around and our the Roosters is streaming, there we go. There we go. There he is. There's our Grand Angus doing the old flybys. You gotta love it. Look at that. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Oh, here they come. Whoa! I tell you what, I've got some, I don't know about you guys and girls, but I've got some brown trousers after that one. And talking of brown trousers, Bill, request dogging.
Requesting docking bay.
In like Flynn. There we go. Now, do they need a fresh delivery of crate fried chicken? That is the question. It's not looking as though they do, but we'll keep an eye out, ladies and gentlemen, for... there he is! There he is! I tell you what, just when you thought it was safe to do a bit of dogging, old Grand Angus is taking up the old Mantell passing the baton of near misses. Here we go. Oh, that's, I tell you what, the old wangle's a bit weird on that Planito. Look at that. Super wangles. It's a good job. It's a good job. Our ROP isn't here. They'd be having an abs. Oh, he's blacked out. He's black. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, look. Oh, I tell you what, that was pretty close to the landing pad there. I tell you what, I think somebody's not using their Tesla auto dock, are they? Are they? No. Nay, nay, and thrice nay. You're making a pig's ear of it, man. Jeez Louise, there we go. I think they're finally down. There we go. Blimey, O'Reilly. I tell you, I keep telling Grand Angus, you know, I'll do him a deal. I'll do him a deal. Talking of deals, we better get our arses deep inside Glassy Arse Landing. There we go. In a fit of laughter. Nice one, Grand Angus. Right, we are finally in the correct system with in the correct station. So, for the first time today, ladies and gentlemen, ladies, let's have a look at the old scoreboards and see what we're going to be doing. This is the excitement, the wonder of Elite Dangerous BGS. And I tell you what, of course, you can't mention BGS without mentioning our Zorba.
You bastard, Nick.
You merely adopted the BTS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Onward and onward we went, wending our way through the cosmos. And it was there in the
and of
cosmos
course,
that
we're
we
doing
came
that
across an evil race
BGS
of
with a
space
Sorteria
swines
Accord.
known as the Thargoids.
There we go, you gotta love it. Right, let's have a look-see. We are doing influence missions for the Sorteria Accord. If I actually had a brain, I'd bring up... There we go, I've got a bigger window. Right, we are on the Sorteria Accord, but I do like to double check. Oh, blimey, that'll be illegal, won't it? I bet that'll be the legals. That'll be illegals, won't it? That'll be illegals. Maybe consider legal. Yeah, mission rare. Master, you can bog off on that one. Not enough room for the titanium. Titanium. That says rep. Let's have a little look. Oh, 2 influence. Let's have a look-see. 2 influence. Estimated. Ooh, 32,000. Bugger it. We'll have some of that. Another little courier job down here. Let's have a look-see. What's that got on it? Another 2 influence. How far away is that one? 311. You can bog off. Right. Any more? Let's have a look at that one. 2 influence. Not too bad. 400. Have some of that, geezer. Let's have a look-see. And the last one. 2 influence. That's another... hang on now. That's IKEA Gateway. IKEA Gateway. If this one's IKEA Gateway. Is that IKEA Gateway? It's Fisher's bloody ring. Nah, they can bog off on those ones. Right, I think we've just got a couple. We haven't stacked them quite as high as I would like to. But we have got 2 little missions, and we've still got to get rid of that intel. I mean, that's 14,000 of those there credits. So we've got 1 in Thursday and another one in unpronounceable. So shall we do the unpronounceable one? Which one's the closest? Oh, that's a 32. Let's do the 32. Let's open it on the old map of Galaxy. Make it a plotty super duper Gary Cooper. There we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that was reasonably swift. So, for the first time today, let's see how long this Viagra's been working. 53 minutes, and we have accomplished exactly the square root of jack shit, because we've only just picked up our first missions.
What a maroon.
Yep, 0 missions, nearly an hour, if you play your cards right, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we will get one mission done within the first half. We usually call it half time, between an hour.
Shite.
Shite indeed. Orange Phoenix. I tell you what, I think this is you guys and girls. You're hanging in the old eaves, or in the shadows there. And just as it looks as though there's a small chance that I might actually get something done, you go, nah, bugger that. OP, how you doing? I tell you, bear with us, OP. We're just... Oh, there's Grand Angus. Jeez Louise. He's got some bollocks. Talking of bollocks. Bill? Landing gear.
Retracting module.
Thank you, Billy boy. Right, let's see if we can reenact that. Whoa! Whoa! Right, now we're out into the Bondu. Let's get our OP sorted. Because, ladies and gentlemen, another instant orange mocha frappuccino. Because his name is Orange Phoenix.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Little bit of jitterbuggery there. And a shout out for our OP. And I tell you what, if OP's here, it's got to be time for biscuits with our unicorn farts.
I like the bass. I like the
buttery biscuit base.
I like the bass. Biscuit base. I like the
buttery biscuit base. I blooming love it. And of course, not only is our OP a fellow of the old streamage, but also a member of the Pilot's Lounge. A boom indeed. Plus looks after the SP, V, F and A. Boom again. And if that wasn't enough, I'm sure there's something else. Oh, there is. Gives the old the Sag-Eye pictures. There we go. No boom for Sag-Eye. I'll have to sort that out. 3 booms. Oh, we're getting a bit of dry humping. You gotta love it. Beardy, what you do what for how much? I tell you what. I will strip naked for a chunky Kit Kat in a pub. Been there, done that. Got the Kit Kat. Having said that, technically it wasn't naked because I still had my shoes on. There we go. Oh! Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, Commander Orange Phoenix has got the Tim Tams. Brilliant. Did you get the Milo as well there, OP? Did you get the old, let's hope so. Let's hope so. Right. Bandai. I tell you, Lucky Unicorn wasn't there. I tell you what, blimey. They would all be... Oh, well, yes. You did! Brilliant! Right, I tell you what, yeah, it is tomorrow, isn't it? Wednesday. Yes! Brilliant, OP. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, double shout out for our OP, who'll be doing Tim Tams. Not doing Tim or doing Tam, doing Tim and Tams. No, Tim Tams, here we go. There we go. You gotta love it. You have gotta love it. There we go. Super duper Gary Cooper. Yes, indeed. We are all embracing in the elite community. Hey-o! Princess Silver, you sweetheart! Blimey! Just as we thought we were going to head off, another princess graces us with their presence. Princess Silver, you know what's coming. There's no stopping it. Get your lips round this. Not stress. Really, Tony? Holy moly, everybody wants a Princess Silver. There we go. There we go. Lovely. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the way for our first mission of the day. But yes, as per usual, we are almost an hour in and we've done nothing. Ah, Princess, I'm glad you're doing all right. Awake and off night. Oh, I tell you what, It does make, I say, it does make a mass. Oh, look at that! That's our Grand Angus. Let's have a quick look at our Grand Angus. There we go. Look at that. I tell you what, I don't mind. I don't mind looking up old Grand Angus's rear. It is a lovely, that's a nice backside, that. That is a lovely backside. Ooh, oh, there we go.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, I suppose, all being equal, we ought to try and get our arses to the next destination. The cheesy Vegemite pizza. Yeah, that's going a little far, innit, Beardy? That's going a little far. And, Beardy, did I not get you a drink? I thought I did. I do apologise. Let me get a brewage.
Guaranteed to blow
There
your
you
mind.
go. A nice brewage there for you. Right, and I tell you what, a piece of pie. Just, hey! I tell you what. That is a beautiful looking piece of pie, and I tell you what goes nicely with a piece of pie is Milo. Grab a Milo, it's easy and it's creamy.
Look at that. See, nice and easy. Easy creamy.
There we go, you gotta love it. It's lovely to see you all here, it really is. Right, shall we see if we can get this this train back on the road and this show on the rails. Right. Bill, engage FSD. Bill. Jason, where's Bill?
I'm sorry, Nick. Jason and Bill have gone out for a pint.
Oh, bloody great. Isn't it great? You know, you're just about to start, you know, your first jump for your first mission, and they bugger off down the bloody pub. Jeez Louise. A big piece of pie, that's some more, eh? Hey! I tell you what, Orange Phoenix getting all musical on the old, the big pizza pie, it's amore. What a classic. I'll probably get a DCO. No Thargoid milk. Talking of Thargoid milk, hang on a minute. I was telling you. Yes, fried slice. 23 minutes ago, ladies and gentlemen. 23 minutes ago. Paid for a Thargoid petting. And we've not brought him to completion. So let's bring Fried Slice to completion with a little bit of Thargoid petting. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're of a dicky disposition, if your name is Twindex, Sean, or Airlock Doc, you may want to look away. If you're having a meal, whether it be a light snack, breakfast, lunch, an evening meal, dinner, lunch, tea, whatever you call it, you might want to look away. And definitely, if you're of a general dicky disposition and don't like things that go wobbly, wobbly, wobbly in the day or night, you will most definitely want to look away. Yes, Katie, it is. There we go. Right. We are. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to get up close and personal with Terry. Prince, 11 months. That's a 2-month Twitch baby. Blimey, O'Reilly, I tell you what, Princess Silver, hugs coming your way.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
That is fantastic. Thank you. 11 months. Jeez Louise. Right, yes, so look away, everyone, as we get up close and personal, and of course wrist deep with Nick Dangerous and Terry the Thargoid, tickling what we thought was a Thargoid tummy, but nay, nay, and thrice nay. It was neither that nor a blue-footed or red-footed booby. It wasn't Captain Kremen's moves, no! It turns out it was Terry the Thargoid's boobies. But how did we know it was a booby? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we carried on, innocently tickling, thinking we were bringing joy of a different kind, and then eventually, something milky. Pit the Thargoid! Scoot, oh, get a banana. Sorrow in with another hostess with a mostess. You can look back now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get an orange mocha, a frappuccino, and no, Beardy, no. Jeez Louise, here we go. We're gonna get pissed.
And
You'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Thargoid nation. Jeez Louise, Beardy, you are going to get us all hammered. It's a weekday. Right, Sorrow, let's try that again. Let's get an orange mocha, frappuccino, and a shout out.
Drink! Take! Us! Drink! Drink! Orange mocha
There we go. And a shout out for our Sorrow. There we go. There we go. Lovely. Right. I've got a horrible feeling, ladies and gentlemen, we are not going to complete this mission in the first half. So, with very little ado, Sorrow, nice to see you. We were just going to take a little break because my brain's just getting a little bit. My back's telling me we've been sat down over an hour. Sorrow, it's really lovely to see you. I do apologise. As I say, just getting a little bit overwhelmed again. So I'm going to take a little break. I think we are around about that time. Yeah, 1 hour, 5 minutes. I will be back as soon as I can. I will be back as soon as I can.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin. The Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Commercial time.
Are you tired of your stock docking computer letting you down? Had enough of autodock failing? Fed up with aborted landings? Tired of having to launch and land over and over and over and over again? Well, no more! Introducing Nick Lambert's Ship Shop's patented Tesla Autodock. With 100% Elon Musk AI, you'll never miss the pad again. Lambert's Ship Shop is not responsible for any loss or damages caused by their Elon Musk ripped AI within the Tesla Autodock. All sales are final with no warranty whatsoever and no refunds. Just don't ask or we'll send the boys around. Any loss in value to the ship installed on is expected and entirely the owner's fault.
When the petting is over, Lambert's Chip Shop presents the original Great Fried Chicken, made with the Nick Dangerous secret recipe, available for takeaway in these systems. It's face-licking good. Lambert's Chip Shop is not a licensed food outlet. Any items consumed by customers entirely at their own risk. The secret Nick Dangerous recipe is not endorsed by or have anything to do with him whatsoever. Families of customers have our deepest sympathies, but they only have themselves to blame.
Here, you after a new spaceship? Well, forget it. They cost millions. Get yourself down Lambert's second-hand shit shop. Ship. Did I say shit shop instead of ship shop? Cobra Mark III here. Price so low, it's criminal. That's why I'm wearing the hoodie. The prices are that low. And you know what? We'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Price is so low, you have to get out of bed before I do. And try this. I'm still in me jammies. It's Crate Mark II. It's a steal. Get down. We've Quantum. It's a beauty. I tell you what, I've got dressed, but I've cut the prices on these so sharp, I can't afford a razor. Get yourself down, you second-hand shit bonanza!
Okay, people. Okay. Settle down. Right. In today's meeting, we'll be covering a number of things, including assignments and new tech. But first on the agenda is the allocation of Nick Lambert's assigned operator. I know. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. I know, team, but we've adjusted the rate of pay to balance the risk. We have a fully comprehensive insurance package in place now. Come on.
Yeah, but boss, we've lost so many operators to Nick's antics. Surely you can't keep doing this.
I'm fully aware, Bob, and we have ensured their families have been fully catered for. We look after our people. And you must admit, he has massively improved. Simon lasted over a month before his accident, and he survived. So, come on, let's get this done. If you can all grab a straw, we can get the operator assigned and shipped out to Nick's crate. Come on, team, everyone pick a straw. Let's get this over and done with, come on. Thank you, people, thank you. Come on, grab a straw. Good job. Nice one.
Have you got limp, old, unloved and dull limpets? Do you wish you could give them a new lease of life? Wait no more. Take your old tired limpets to Lambert's Ship Shop. We'll give them some loving. And pimp your limpet. Lambert's Ship Shop takes no responsibility for any loss or damage caused by either their employees or anyone we find lying around a space station with nothing better to do than play with limpets.
After a long day tracking Thargoids, why not take a break in Lambert's Ring? Get a good servicing at Lambert's Ship Shop. Grab some crate fried chicken at Lambert's Ship Shop. Get your limpets pimped while making use of our facilities. Book a Thargoid incursion with Nick Dangerous. This is all happening here at Lambert's Ring. To book your next visit to Lambert's Ring, contact your local travel agent and ask for the full Nick Dangerous experience package. Lambert's Ring, Lambert's Ship Shop, and also Lambert's Chip Shop, including Nick Dangerous, take no responsibility for anything that occurs around the ring, its entrance, or anything inside.
Look at this beauty. Look, the prices are so low. You've had me bloody shirt. Get yourself down there. It's Bonza. It's 5 a.m. I'm still in me jammies. That's how early you need to get up to get a bargain like this Conda. It's only got 20 million light years on it. It comes with a free fuel scoop. Come on, look, I've not even had a shave yet. You need a cheap run around? Well, we've got everything you need. Look at this beauty. I tell you what, we'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Get yourself a bargain. You'll love it.
Have you or someone on your ship purchased a Tesla auto dock? Or perhaps an entire ship from Lambert's Ship Shop? Maybe you had your limpets pimped by them. Have you purchased and or consumed crate fried chicken? Or been repeatedly spaced by Nick Lambert himself? What you may not know is that all of these businesses are part of Nick Lambert Enterprises Incorporated, also operating as NLE Inc. NLE Inc. is currently in a class action lawsuit, and you or your next of kin may be entitled to compensation related to dealings with NLE Inc. You can quickly and easily find out by contacting Do We Fuck You and How. At Do We Fuck You and How, we specialize in lawsuits persecuting small independent businesses that cannot afford proper legal defense. And for a small fee, we can determine your eligibility to join this lawsuit. Contact us today. At Dewey Fuck You and How, we always win, even if you don't.
Tired of constant attacks? Angry about too many rebuys? Fined again for someone else's actions? Don't get down. Don't get upset. Get even. Call Nick Dangerous, private investigator. Nick Dangerous will track down your attackers, find who's responsible for interdicting you, discover the true perpetrators of your fines, bring to justice whoever destroyed your ships. Nick Dangerous PI, Nick Dangerous MD, and Lambert Ship Shop offer a zero refund contract. Anyone dissatisfied with our services can go whistle for it. Any disputes will be ignored and all complaints settled by us sending the boys around for a chat.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin, the Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
The event of 3306, when worlds collide.
We're here today to witness Commander Orange Phoenix and Shuggy Boy providing incredible footage of these two gas giants colliding. A few hours later, with Commander Orange Phoenix in position and also Shuggy Boy taking up an alternative view, we get ready for this cataclysmic event. We wait with patience for the next few hours as these huge gas giants get closer and closer. Commander Orange Phoenix getting far closer than he really safely should do, and Commander Shuggy Boy keeping a safe distance and giving us an alternative view of how close these massive giants are to this cataclysmic event. As the hours turn into days, we wait and wait as they get closer and closer. Finally, the event unfurls in front of our eyes, and disappointingly, there's well, blimey. That wasn't quite as exciting as I thought it was going to be. Producers of this programme would like to thank It's Micro T, Shuggy Boy 4540, and Commander Orange Phoenix for their help in the production of this cataclysmically bad event. And also the Canon Interstellar Research Group, Stellar Photography, Videography and Fan Art, and of course you, the viewers, for sponsoring us to produce such in-depth programming material. And we are back. Sorry about that, a little bit longer than I anticipated. There we go. Right. An airlock! Your timing is fantastic. You've missed a Thargoid petting. Airlock, you sweetheart. Let's get a nice cup of coffee for our airlock. Having a good old rant. Came in here to poke Nick, steal a coffee, Nick kick Bill in the arse to get off the ship and get back to Benzo's ship where he belongs. Captain Kirk, my arse.
Smooth.
There you go. And Terracoff. Let's get a brewage for our Terracoff as well. There we go.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And Shuggy says, to distinguish between Planet A and B, I call Planet A Boo and Planet B Boo. B-boo, B-boo, B-B! Booby! Booby! That's it, you got Booby! Thank you! Not Boo-boo! We like her, tell you what. Oh, well done, Granang. In fact, I tell you what, we haven't given out at all yet today.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
No, Shatner's bassoon. We've seen his pink oboe. I've even played with his pink piccolo. But I've never, ever seen Shatner's bassoon. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Chris Belisario, the stilt walker. I was originally going to come in between her legs, but yeah, that's not what was not going to happen.
No, that wasn't going to happen. Right! There we go. Yeah, see why I have to disagree? Even confused. Exactly! Well, I think, to be honest, Katie, at his age, I don't think anything operates, whether in whatever the amount of gravity. Nice one, Katie. Oh dear, does his bassoon operate in 0G? Well, take it from somebody who's not really approaching his age and probably never will. Yes, in fact, well, I suppose it would look a little bit more lively in 0G than it usually does in our normal gravity. But I don't think he'll be popping it out. Having said that, when you're old, you do have to wee quite often. So yeah, I don't know what the toilet facilities are like on Blue Origin, but way, there we go. We're being buzzed. You gotta love it. Right, let's try and get this show back on the road, ladies and gentlemen. Bill, engage FSD.
Engaging drive.
Blimey, right! Hats! Knickers! We're not talking about Pinocchio and Woody anymore. We've not exhausted it, but we will pick up on Pinocchio's panties a little bit later. Hold on to those knickers, hold on to those hats. Here we go. Is it? It is. I see witches and watches. I know they're alarm clocks. Let me have my moment of anger. There we go. Right, are we ready, Bill? Lovely.
Scanning for information.
Yeah, 25 bodies. I tell you what, that's up there with old Manson, isn't it? And his crowd. There we go. Bit of free fuelage. And there's our destination. Lovely jubbly. Lovely free fuel. There's our destination. Let's put the old pedal to the metal. And then the next one I think is much, much, much closer. Right. There we go. Right. Alarm, says Beardy. Alarmed. I tell you what, you should be. You should be. I mean, half our crew is retired. And sir! There we go. I wouldn't know, Beardy. Unfortunately for me, I am dyslexic, which means that misspooling is something that happens to me on a regular basis. Sir, let's get you a nice coffee delivered by the one and only WK Jez. There we go. Oh, we're being interdicted. An old gamer! Jeez Louise! How you diddling? Let's get that Let's
Awaiting
get
orders,
that,
albeit it feels a
there
little
we
strange.
go. No, that one. There we go. Turn that off. And then we boost like a buggery. There we go. Jiggery, jiggery, jiggery. Jiggery, jiggery, jiggery. Jiggery, jiggery. Jiggery, jiggery. Right, are we able to jump? That is the question. Here we go. I reckon we're alright. I reckon we'll be alright. Bear with, old gamer. And the real anchor's well coming in. I tell you what, you boys and girls. Jeez Louise. Right, we're out of here. We are out of here. There we go. Leave us alone. Leave us alone, you buggers. There we go. Pedal to the metal. Right, sorry about that. Right. Old gamer and the real Ank. Crate fried chicken, says Katie, has an ammonia aftertaste and melted the container. Have you changed the recipe? Could be the franchisees there, Katie. I'll let me know which branch it was, and we'll send the boys around to sort them out. Right, we want wine for the old gamer.
Get in. I'll tell you what. You know what that means. Cheers.
There we go. And a shout out for another of our elite dangerous, a brethren, a sisterin, a binary, and of course a non-binary beings. And I tell you what, let's get a Milo for the real Ank. There we go.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy.
Easy creamy. There we go. Right, we'll put pips to engine, see if that makes us go any faster. I don't know whether it does, but you know, we could do without another interdicking. And Terekov says, getting your restaurant supplies from Zorba was a mistake. Good point, Terekov. Yep, old gamer, I tell you what, cheers, real Ank. We have completed the square root of jack shit in nearly an hour and a half. Can you Adam and Eve it? We didn't even get one mission in of the first half of the show. It is disgraceful, but at the end of the day, it is what people have come to expect. And even when it does look good, as we found out on Sunday, even when it looks good and you stack up 3 missions and you think you're going to get at least one done in the first half, and even that's not possible, leaving 25 minutes into the stream, unheard of, you know, with a 20 to 30 minute time advantage, and we still managed to bugger it up. So, you know, some things in the universe do stay a constant, and me being shite at Elite Dangerous is a constant you can guarantee. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if it's not Yorkshire tea, it's we.
Hey-o! Hey-o!
Hey up, Mad Mo! The first of our madness has arrived. What are we going to get, Mad Mo? What are we going to get, Mad Mo? What are we going to get, Mad Mo? A cup of tea. Nice tea with extra cocaine.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind there. Good old Mad Mo. The first of it becoming completely madness. We just need the other mad.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Ephesus, welcome back. No, Ephesus, you have missed the absolutely nothing. Look, yeah, exactly.
What a maroon.
There you go, 0 missions. 0 missions. Your timing, like a lot of people's, ladies and gentlemen, is perfect. Is a pretty perfect. There we go. Oh, Mr. Request, let's have a look-see. Let's have a look-see. Let's have a look-see. Well spotted. Well spotted there. Well spotted there, Beardy. What do we got? From Vlad! 4 minutes ago, oh, Vlad threw down the gauntlet. So, I mean, that's quite good to be fair, Beardy. I mean, the last one was 23 minutes. So, you know, 5 minutes is pretty good. So we'll bring Vlad to completion. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Salty Singularity is pulling out!
My goodness! And Grand Angus has said I've had enough of Bill. So, before we can do that though, we have to do the ASMR, a limpet. Ooh, a licking. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you've got a limpet, all you need to do is give it a good old lick, ladies and gentlemen, and your limpet will soon be as stiff as a board. There we go. Blimey. Oh, you gotta love a bit of ASMR limpet licking. But of course, we always as well give a proper petting to our limpets. So, ladies and gentlemen, on a random loop, let's see which one. Oh, it's not quite a limpet. It is a container. But I tell you what, it's loving that two-handed action. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, keep it up like that. You know what's coming. So's the containers. Probably me as well. It'll probably go off in me hands. It's Innuendo Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Oh, I wouldn't put that in my mouth if I were you. Might explode.
Yeah, exactly.
Approve of banging in the wards.
Exactly. Yes. Right. And Bill's going as well. So, with no further ado, Grand Angus brought to completion with a Billy Boy injection. I'll do the honours with the inner airlock doors. If you want to give the old chubby butcher a bit of a kick, there he goes. Au revoir, Bill. Bon voyage. And welcome to the Expanse. Yes, we chat. Old Spacener. There we go. And I bet he's been a good old boy. And I bet while he's out there... There we go. There we go. There we go. He's doing the old windows. Yeah, mad. Now, as that, I thought it'd be postponed by 24 hours, but I didn't know when the postponement was from. Is it? I thought it was today. Was it? He was supposed to go up yesterday, and the weather stopped him. I know they postponed for 24 hours, but I haven't actually checked since then, to be honest. There we go. Right, we're getting pretty close, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, it's probably time we checked out what was going on at FDev HQ.
Meanwhile, back at FDev HQ... Yeah, it looks like that Just Giona is finished his mining. I tell you what, Bronwyn, why don't you reduce the prices on his cargo by, let's say 50%. That'll make him mad when he comes to sell.
Blimey, poor Giona having his profits halved, leaving his mining. Jeez Louise. I tell you what, that... Oh, not another interdiction. You're having a giraffe, ain't you? There we go. Let's get ourselves... Why aren't you...
Awaiting orders,
there
albeit
we
it
go,
feels
there
a
we
little
go. Right, blimey, O'Reilly. Interdiction City, what's going on? Right, bit of pips to the old shieldage. Here we go. Keep hold of those hats and knickers. They're having a right go at us today. I tell you what, who's after our courier mission? It's not our fish today. Jeez Louise, here we go. Another boosty toosty tooty. Get us the hell out of Doji Doji. There we go. What? What? What was that? I missed that little gem. It wasn't an alignment request, was it? Right, let's get ourselves to Cappy. Tomorrow, 1:30 UTC. Thank you, Ephesus. That is great news. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, our Billy Boy is going up at 1:30 UTC tomorrow, which means, funnily enough, our stream time, I believe, is 2:30 UTC. So I don't know. I mean, we could do a you know, a stream where we watch Bill going up. Yeah, watch party, indeed. Yeah, see if we can get a watch party going. I'll see what. Don't know whether the machine will melt down trying to do that, but yeah, we should get a watch party going. You know, that'd be a good reason. That'd be a jolly good reason to not do any missions. Watching our Bill. Oh, come on! Come on, you bastard! Don't let me do a tactical loop. We got some cunt after us. There we go. There we go. Blimey, that was close. I was touching cloth there, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely touching cloth. Not touch and go. Right, keep hold of those hats. Keep hold of those knickers. We're going in. No, not again. No. Jeez Louise, I tell you what, you just... Tactical loop.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of this stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent of major...
Here we are! Here we are at long last. Jeez Louise. Let's get our arses into Captain Dock. Yes, indeedly doodly, right. Oh, hang on, we want a bit of the old... there we go, swack that back on. Thank you very much. There we go. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Right, Bill! Request dogging.
Asking now.
Yeah, Inlight Flynn. You gotta love it. There we go. And that is bog off. To you dictators. There you go. Grand Angus told them off. Our Grand Angus wouldn't let us down. You might have not heard it, old gamer, but I bet you've done it. Hey! Ice your cocoa. Don't know why I'm looking over there. I'm Hey! Oi! Oi! Don't you be a cheeky monkey. Don't you be a cheeky monkey. I tell you what, that's that Grand Angus. What a... Oh! Oh, it's trying. It's trying. It's confused. Old Elon Musk is going. I'm confused. I'm confused. There we go. There you see? Elon Musk. AI. Look at that. Working. And not shirking, ladies and gentlemen. Right, we'll get a little bit of fuel, a little bit of repairs, and then we will take ourselves a crate pancake, a crate sandwich. I tell you what, I wouldn't mind a crate sandwich. Right, so we're safely in Cappy 10, and it's Vanguard. Welcome in. Let's get you a nice brewage.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Let's give you a big hug to welcome you in. There we go.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
In fact, your timing is quite good, Vanguard, because we are about to bring ourselves to completion. Yes, a nice bit of completion with we're an exploited as well, I say. We are going to come to completion with our first mission of the day. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look. See, it's 2 influence, and that's what we're after, so we can take the money. How's about that? Right, all together now. Get ready. I'm going to press the button on 3. Let's all come to completion together. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's lovely. That was lovely. Right, ladies and gentlemen, now I can actually add one on. So, if people... 1 hour, 38 minutes to complete. Let's have a look.
What a maroon.
One mission in 1 hour and 38 minutes and 48 of those there Earth seconds. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are on a roll. It's not a Swiss roll, it's not a ham roll, it's not an egg roll, it's not even a spring roll, but it is some sort of roll. Now, we're just going to check our contactitos, just see if we can get rid of any... Nope, can't get rid of the intel. Lovely. Right, ladies and gentlemen, one mission down. We have just under 1 hour. We have around about 50 of those there minutons to slip in not only our second mission of the day, ladies and gentlemen, but maybe, baby, we might just get back to Glassy Arse Landings and pick up a nice little easy squeezy third one. But let's not count our chickens before they are hatched, because if we do... Oh, there's Grand Angus! If we do count our chickens before they're hatched, quite often they don't come to fruition. And talking of things not coming to fruition, Bill! Landing gear.
Landing gear up.
Thank you, Billy boy. There you go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have our first mission under our belt. So we are now looking at our second mission, which is in Thursday. And knowing this streamer, it won't be surprising if that mission was completed on Thursday. Right, we've plotted a route. Let's set it up. Oh, Bill's having a little moan. Oh no, he's gone quiet again. I thought he was having one of his little epitaphs, you know, talking about winning money, not being in your red suit, certainly not your birthday suit at his age. Oh, that's lovely. Right, I'm nearly at. I tell you what, we got 15 minutes to go, and I'm halfway down my second brew. That won't do. That will not do. Yeah, I tell you what, Shuggy. I tell you what, they can't have been soft baps because she was complaining that the bread was being hard on her teeth. So, yeah, Mad. Yeah, you missed the bap action, which is, you know, not surprising. These things fly past at such a rate of knots. And talking of things flying around at a far past at a vice... at a vast, not vice, jeez Louise, at a vast rate of newts. Let's see if we can get this show firmly back on the rails, a train on the road, etc., etc., etc. Bill, engage FSD. Oh, great. You know what that means. It's time to get Nobby out. Da, 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 da. We love getting our Nobby out. Nobby, can you and the kids help with this FSD?
Push!
But Dad, I'm out of breath.
Yeah, well, I told you not to smoke.
No worries, Grand Angus.
No, I meant cigarettes too. At your age, you should just be vaping.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Let's get a hug and a Milo to see our Grand Angus on their way. They've got a rat call.
Look at that. See, nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
Another of the heroes and heroines and of Elite Dangerous, though heroine does sound sort of a bit like the cocaine. But I have to say, you know, drug of choice, it's individual people, isn't it? We've got Coke, we've got
Get
beer.
the fuck out of here!
Squid! I tell you what, I didn't expect Cat Williams to still be in here. Jeez Louise, Squid Knacker. I tell you what, we can get you the good stuff, Squid. Let's get it going.
Drink! Take! Ass! Drink! Drink!
You gotta love it. Welcome in, Squid. You missed. We did do a limpet, ASMR limpet, earlier. But you know, there's always plenty of room for a bit of limpet licking in this channel, ladies. Yes, you thought I was a window licker. Nay, nay, and thrice nay. I am a limpet licker. Yes, indeed. Lick those limpets. Right, let's see if we can do this. We've hopefully got a new FSD in, and, oh! Hang on a minute. Who's that, Nobby?
That is my new mate, Tibanzi. He flies to and from South America with drugs rammed up his bottom. It's either that or a life of crime.
Oh, fair enough. Well, you know, to be fair, if he's with you and the kids, Nobby, he's got to be all right with me. So, with no further delayage, let's bloody hope so. I don't know, I mean, I'm tempted to press the button myself, but you know it usually goes pear-shaped when I do that. Bill, engage FSD.
Charging frameshift.
Here we go. It is time. Hats again. Knickers. Lovely Pinocchio panties. Plenty of wood inside those. I can go. Right, let's go. We're on our way. Will it be witchy, watchy, watchy space? Will it be hyper diaper space? And nobody knows, but it is. Warlocks and clocks, which, you know, really doesn't cut it. You know, you would have thought after almost a year, the witches, witching clocks, thank you, or clocking witches, thank you, Ephesus, you sweetheart. At least I know it's not. Oh, 26 bodies again. I tell you what, that's right up there with the Bundys and the Mansons. I tell you what. Right, let's get some of that free fuel. Yes, remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you buy your second-hand ship from Lambert's second-hand ship shop, you get a free fuel scoop with every single purchase. There we go. Right, where's our destination? Look at that. It's only down in the few hundreds. Let's have a look-see. There we go. Mart, how you doing? Switching them witchings, I tell you what. Let's get Mart a brewage. And what are you having for your brekkie today? In fact, it's late brekkie for you, Mart. What's coming up for lunch? Let's get that brewage for our Mart.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
In fact, I think we might just give him a bit of a spanking. Because, you know, usually we get the breakfast report, but it's nearly 1 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen.
The following program contains naughty bits.
It certainly does. So, yes, Mart. Yes, normally it's we're going on about what Mart is having for breakfast, but at this time of day, I believe Mart will be telling us what they are going to have for lunch. So, Mart, if you wouldn't mind regaling us with your luncheon of choice. And this is where Mark goes, well, actually, a big time difference. I'm not in the same time zone anymore, and it is breakfast, so fuck you. Tucking into a good old Heinz vegetable soup. Oh, I hope you got some bread with that for dip your bread. Oh, a bit of dippy bread in the old Heinz vegetable soup. Very nice. Labels as well, Mark. I tell you what, I bet Mark uses Heinz tomato ketchup as well. What a start. And Heinz beans. Yeah, beans means Heinz, ladies and gentlemen. And vegetable soup. But Campbell's do good soup, or at least they used to. Do you know, I don't think I've seen a Campbell's can for donkeys. Maybe they're out of business. Maybe they were brought by Heinz. I have no idea. But that is very nice. Thank you, Mark. You probably don't want a cup of tea if you're having soup. But you know, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Right, we are heading in, ladies and gentlemen, for our... Oh, come on, give us a break, you total numpties. Jeez Louise. There we go. Let's get that flight assist off. There we go. Hit the old boosty. Let's do engines. There we go. There we go. Blimey, he's having a right go. They're having a right go. I don't know we're going to last this one. I don't think so. They're right on top of us. Bloody hell. No. No, nay. They are right on top of us. We're all over the shop, ladies and gentlemen. We are all over the shop. We are all over the shop. Blimey, O'Reilly. I think we're going to regret this one. Jeez Louise, it could be the first rebuy of the week. Let's see if it is. Blimey, O'Reilly. Get those shields on, Captain Kirk. Jeez Louise, get that drive, blooming, get that drive on the old dooferdangles. We're going. Boom!
Get the
Blimey.
fuck out of here.
That is a great piece of advice there. I tell you what, that is the best bit of advice we've had all day. Right. What can... Oh, you can't do it in... Oh, boo. Boo and poo. Right, we better not... There we go. There we are. The more you eat them, the more you fart. Yeah, exactly. Beans are beans. They're good for your heart. The more they eat, the more that you fart. Yay. You gotta love it. Indeed. In fact, I can remember as a kid, beans on toast, if you consume beans on toast and drink grapefruit juice, that set me off like a bloody maroon. It really did. I was farting for England. It must be something like in the juice and, fermenting or something. But my God, did I fart like a trooper. Yes. Right, talking of farting like a trooper, let's see if Bill's still around. Sing us a song, Bill.
She packed my bags last night, pre-flight, 0 hour.
That's what he'll be singing.
And I'm gonna be high.
Oh, hang on, DMCA, yeah. Benzo could probably afford the rights to play that or get Bill to sing it, but we can't, so we have to stop him in his tracks. Right, second mission of the day. Keep hold of them hats and knickers. We've had more interdictions than, dartboard's had pricks, maybe. More interdictions than I've had hot dinners, maybe. But it has been a bit fraught in the old, there we go. Let's whack that on. Lovely, jubbly, super duper. Right, Bill! Request dogging.
As requested.
Oh, look at that! I thought we might be hanging outside for a bit. There we go. Well, at least we've got some, more interdictions than my ex. I love it, Shuggy. Go to the top of the class. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indeed!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
He came through the keyhole in my house. We immediately...
He must be very small.
We immediately locked up Lorne, my wife's knicker drawer. I thought, he's not going in there.
No.
We did. Right, ladies and gentlemen and ladies. Here we go, the old Ottomar. Good old Ottomar. Let's get a few repairs. Let's get our arses nicely and deeply inside Otter's Ma. I hope Otters doesn't mind. But having said that, your mother, Otter, is their own person. You can't tell them who they can have inside them and who they can't. Whoever Otter is, I'm sorry I'm giving your Ma a good one, but, they basically asked for it. There we go. Super duper Gary Cooper. Let's have a look-see. It's looking rather good. Let's have a look-see. What do we got here? There we go. And it's 2 again. So that is 4 influence so far today. And 130,000 of those there credits. So again, for the second time today, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, all right, little tiger I am today. Let's come to completion together. Oh, that was lovely. Blimey. I hope you all felt that as I did. Right, so we can now say plus on the mission. And then When anyone comes in, they say, how many missions? Plural.
What a maroon.
2 missions. How long's it taken us? 1 hour, 53 and 44 of those there earthly seconds, ladies and gentlemen. So, what we can do now is we'll just double check that we can't get rid of anything here. Let's just have a look. Oh, Watting. There we are. No, can't get rid of them. Bond, no. Lovely. Oakley, dokely, smokely. Let's do it. Let's lunch. We have got around about half an hour, ladies and gentlemen, to get our asses back to Glassy Arse Landings. Find us maybe 1, maybe even 2 missions, but on our score rate of 1 an hour, I think maybe 1 mission might be, yeah, let's make it a nice menage a trois of missions today, ladies and gentlemen. A nice menage a trois. Talking of menage a trois, Bill, landing gear.
Retracting landing module.
Thank you, Bill. And if you wouldn't mind, Bill, galaxy map. Bill? Stellar cartography?
Displaying map.
Oh, and there he goes. Map. Yeah, bugger, Bill. He is a bugger. We love him. He's an institution. Right, there we go. A hip, hip, hooray. 11:02:48. Let's select that one. There we go. Plot that route. It's a nice little one jumper. You gotta look at that. You see, look. You see, we done like the old triangle. Look at that. Look at that. That's good, isn't it? That's good. Nice there. Lovely. Right. Anyway, Soup Done says Mark having a Mint Club biscuit for me afters. I tell you what, blimey. You are, Mark. I take me hat off to you. You are the master of the old quality with your Heinz and your clubs and a Mint Club as well. I mean, I don't know. I do like me Viscounts. I do like me Viscounts, me minty Viscounts. But a Mint Club has got that little bit extra about it. So I tell you what, we better. Talking of biscuits.
I like the base. I like the buttery biscuit base. I like the base biscuit base. I like the
buttery biscuit base. I blooming love it. I blooming do. Every blooming time. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Yerrison and binaries and non-binaries, Yerrison, you sweetheart, the vodka man. Let's get our Yerry some vodka and a shout out.
Have a drink on me.
Have a drink on me, Yerry, you beauty. There we go. Another of our elite dangerous brethren, sister-in, binary and non-binary beings do give our Yerry. You're probably all going, yeah, we know Yerry. He's well popular, he's well good. Yes, Yerry! Believe it or not, Yerry. Believe it or not, Yerry. Hopefully, yeah. 2 missions. You can't drink vodka. No! I tell you what, let's get Insider for our Yerry.
Oh, c'est bon. Every night I like to get Insider.
Yeah, if you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club. That was a classic. I don't know if they still use that. If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club. There we go. There we go. Right, Yerry. Sorry about the vodka there. Sorry about the vodka there, Yerry. That is unfortunate. Hopefully, getting in some cider will. Yeah, exactly, Vlad. I tell you what. Let's get that passed over to our Vlad.
Have a drink on me.
There we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we do still have half an hour to kill and we still only have done 2 missions in 2 hours, so let's get our arses back to Glassy Arse Landings and see what we can pick up on that little scoreboard. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. You do not have permissions to do that.
A finger of fudge is good enough. Hey! To give your kids a treat. A finger of fudge. I tell you what, that was a cracker, wasn't it? I tell you, old finger of fudge. I tell you what, that was, blimey. Along with the... Oh, Katie. Oh, that's brought back some memories. That has brought back some memories. There we go. Right. Do you know, I'm sure I can hear horses outside. How can there be horses outside in space? What's going on? Right. Let's see if we can get this road back on the show. The rails back on the train, etc., etc. Bill, engage FSD. Oh no, not again. Oh my goodness. Buck Rabbit, he'll know what to do.
Yeah, you can only do it if you've got a Swiss Army knife.
I've only got a Leatherman.
Which I do have.
Well, that's great. Can I borrow it?
No, you've just got to have one. That's the point.
So my Leatherman's no good then?
You've literally just got to have a Swiss Army knife.
But wouldn't the same be true about my Leatherman?
You don't even have to get it out of its wrapper, you know?
Oh right, so just having it will help fix the FSD.
As long as it's got what is it, a crosshead screwdriver.
Well, my Leatherman's got one of those.
That's all you need.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks, Buck Rabbit.
It's all good.
Nah, cheers, mate. I mean, crikey, it's at least we've got the FSD fixed. By the way, which Swiss Army knife have you got?
I've got the one up from the really basic one.
Cheers, Buck Rabbit. I must remember to pick one up at the next starport. You're the best.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking awesome.
You are indeed. Cheers, Buck Rabbit. Oh, good old Buck Rabbit. Computer, shout out Buck Rabbit.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
It certainly was. Here we go. Hats, knickers, blimey, Space Hulk, that's a new one. Usually doing Elite Dangerous or Mech Warrior.
Navigation
but
for
keep
next
your hats on, keep hold of your knickers.
Maximum
Here we
velocity
go.
engaged.
Back to Witchy Watchy Watchy space. Look at that. There's the witches. There's the alarm clock. Yeah, that's...
Scanning for anomalies.
Thank you, Bill. Yeah, nothing about the watches or alarm clocks or witches
Sensors for
or
long-range
warlocks.
scans. Stand by. Adding information to cartography database.
No, you're not, Bill, because we're in the wrong mode, Bill. Jeez Louise, Bill. And anyway, we've scanned this one more times than a scanny thing on a particularly scanny day. Right, free fuel. And then we need to get our arses back to Glassy Arse Landings. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have managed so far 2 missions for the Sorteria Accord and their BGS. Clocking bills, yeah, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to see a bill from Bill. I bet he don't. Oh, blimey, look at the state of those windows. What's up, Warlord?
You know, 3306, surely you can get a bit of an ability to get a clean window.
Well, I would have thought so too, Warlord. Even though we took that sound clip, of course, last year. And next year it'll be even another year. It'll be, oh, hang on a minute, it's not 3006, is it? It's 8 now, they'll say. 7, of course, this year, but 8 next year. And then they'll be going, oh, that's not right, that ain't right. And it's like, look, you know, it was a spontaneous moment. It may or may not be possible to cut out the time, or maybe just I'll go 2007, and when it, you know, just voice over that bit each time. So when he says 6, I'll go 7, and when then the following year I'll go 8, and then that'll keep people happy. I don't know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But it is definitely not 3306. It is definitely 3307. And will be a 33 Oh wait, that is the inevitability of time. But of course, time is an illusion, as the great late Douglas Adams wrote. Lunchtime, doubly so. Yes, indeedly. And that old classic, what's wrong with being drunk? It's you ask a gin and tonic. Fueling successful, Grand Angus, welcome back. Let's give another hug to our rat extraordinaire, Grand Angus.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
And of course, a Milo.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
There you go. A hug and a Milo for another successful ratting experience for our Grand Angus. Bloody OP! No worries. No worries, OP. No worries at all. In fact, did I give you all the shout-outs and stuff? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. But ladies and gentlemen, I know you all know our OP, but just in case there's even one person who doesn't, please do give them a follow.
Fuck out of here!
I tell you what, Cat Williams, I think you are bang on right. We do need to get out of here. So let's rim those rings and skirt across to Glassy Arse Landings, because of course being a glassy arse within a nice ring is not something you get every day. Certainly not in my experience. Maybe I'm had a bit of a sheltered upbringing. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. But I always thought rimming came before going in deep. Arse ring! Exactly, Squid. There we go. Right! Right, we're on our way. Hopefully you are still holding on to your hats and or yours or my knickers, because we are still at a fair rate of points. Not even... Oh, Vlad, you sweetheart. An undercover operation, yes. I tell you what, that was something else when I took over Carrie-Ann Moss's stunt doubles work. Right, hats and knickers, here we go. Oh, it's a big un. It's a big un. We're going to get dogging action, no problem whatsoever. So, my goodness, Katie in with another 100 bits. I tell you what, yes, when I was another stunt doubling King Kong. You've got to love it. Well, you haven't got to love it, but I do love it. It's absolutely classic. Let's do one more. Blimey, it's Stamper joining Nick Dangerous undercover, the tier 3 reward of the decade. And I tell you what we do, emphasis, when I was the Zohan. I tell you what, there's an incoming hype train, you nutters. There we go. Oh, yes, good point. Good point, Grand Angus. Jeez Louise, you devils. You devils. You don't, honestly, you don't, that's way too kind. Right, talking of way too kind. Bill? Request dogging.
Seeking permission.
Oh, look at that. Straight in, like the proverbial Flynn. Now, do they need crate fried chicken? That is the $6 million questions, and I don't think they do. Maybe they don't need any fresh. I wouldn't buy any crate fried chicken from here today, because it looks as though it might be yesterday's crate fried chicken. Nothing fresh, that's for sure. In fact, Katie Chaos, that could have been your problem with it being a little bit caustic. It could be the fact that you were getting, a day old crate fried. Vlad, no! Bloomin' heck, Vlad. You absolute blooming bugger. Taking it straight to a level 3. Jeez Louise, Vlad. That is way, way, way too kind. Jeez Louise. Oh, and I tell you what, Ephesus pulling out Rear Admiral Flaps and Gino on an undercover operation. Jeez Louise. You absolute sweethearts. Vlad! Jeez! That's crazy. And thank you all for kicking that off. You didn't need to. That's above and beyond. It's Moida! It's the old gamer! On an dangerous undercover agent. Yes, if you thought you needed bleach. Ephesus, you sweetheart! My goodness, it's me and Gino! Another tier 3 reward!
Yes! Take that horse back to the stable and give it a kiss!
And yo, Neemeen! I tell you what, yo, mean. Thank you for the follow, and ladies and gentlemen, as you know, whenever we get a follow on this there channel, we like to give away a personal PSA. So, with no further ado, let's get yo, Neemeen a PSA. Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement here. Whenever we get a follows, or even a refollow on this there channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received. Quite often I get a little bit of a dent patch too. So, yo Newman, thank you so much for your follow. You have a happy, smiley, and of course, most importantly, a horny day. And let's get a brewage for our yo Newman. Here we go.
Guaranteed
to blow your mind. If you don't like tea and you don't like milk, you can always just stick your face in that huge pile of cocaine that's is masquerading itself as sugar. There we go. Welcome to the madness. We have been live. Let's have a look, see. How long is this old boy? Is the Viagra working? How long have we been up for? 2 hours, 11 minutes. What have we managed? And these are courier missions.
What a maroon.
2 missions in over 2 hours. I tell you what, we try our best, yo Newman. We try. Sorry, what do I say? Yo mean. I am dyslexic. I will get your name wrong on numerous occasions, even after you've been coming here for a couple of years. So I will apologise now. Right, talking of apologies, let's have a look at this state of this scoreboard. Yes, indeedy. Now it is the just make sure. Yep, Sorteria Accord. Let's have a look. See, ladies and gentlemen. Right, let's have a look-see. Right. Now then, boys and girls. We have a courier job. How much is that? That's 2 on the influence. Arrival point. Oh, that's quite close. 2 influence. We've already got 4. I reckon we're going to have that. We're going to have some of that. Have some of that, you slags. There we go. There's another one there. Let's have a look at that one. How far's that away? Oh, that's only 9. Oh, now we're pushing. We've only got just over quarter of an hour. I think we might be pushing ourselves. Let's just see if there's anything. Yeah, illegal. Don't like us. Yeah, I tell you what, I reckon we've only got around about 15 minutes before the stream time rolls around to 2.5 hours. So I'm not going to stack too many up. We stacked 2 at the beginning. We've only got the Unos, but let's waste no more time. Let's lunch, ladies and gentlemen. And Vlad says, is that a pile of white crystals on the table, the left or right? In fact, probably left and right, Vlad. I am a messy sniffer. You know, when I smell, it's not just me panties I sniff. There we go. That's your cue to hit the sack. Grand Angus, you absolute sweetheart. Let's give a hug to Grand Angus.
Hi, boys.
And I tell you what, you don't get this on any other stream, Grand Angus. Let's give you a reach around.
It's spitting!
I should bloody hope so. We go to the extra mile here, ladies and gentlemen. We don't just give you teas and coffees. We don't just get you biscuits and cake. We give you a good old reach round. And I tell you what, reach round, whatever side of the fence you're on, and it's fine. Blimey, thank you so much. A level 3 hype train. You did not need to do that. 500 bitties between you. And I guess what? That blooming Vlad, 10 gifted subs. So definitely worth in fact, I tell you what, let's give Vlad a hug and a reach round as well, because at the end of the day, you can't say nothing to like 10 gifted subs.
Good
so
for you.
Let's get the old reach around. There we go. If we could actually spell it, it'd really help. Reach around. Oh, Vlad. There we go.
It's spitting!
I should blooming hope so, Vlad.
Get the
the effort I
fuck
put in
outta
there.
here.
Yeah, good point. Cat Williams. Let's get that. In fact, the old landing gear's still down, I think. Yes, it is. There we go. Right, that was just in time. Right, there we go. Blimey, there's Kremen. Jeez Louise. Hey, I tell you what, Vlad, we try our best. It doesn't always work out, but we do try our best. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see. Whence are we winging? Let's have a look-see.
Oh, yeah.
Let's have a look-see. Right, we're heading there, ladies and gentlemen, whatever that name is. We'll call it, I don't know what we'll call it. It's a bit of a funny one, that. I couldn't actually read it on the old doofer day. Good. Excellent. There she blows. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this could be our final jump of the day, which, considering this old Maroon's Viagra's kept him up for 2 hours and nearly 17 minutes. It usually begins to wane around about 2.5 hours. And I must admit, for some reason, I've got a little bit of a sore throat today. So we will see if we can get our arses over to wherever that is. Abergavenny. Let's call it Abergavenny. It looks Welsh. Let's do it. Bill, engage FSD.
Are you guys sure?
Yeah, I am sure, Bill. Engage FSD.
Frame shift drive engaged.
Thank you, Bill. Jeez Louise. Yeah, too much dogging. That's what it is. Squid. I tell you what. I've had a few frogs in my throat in my time. But that one has left me. Right, hats, knickers. Let's do it. Blimey, we're off. I didn't expect that to happen quite so quickly. A bit like my love life. All over before my partner has felt anything whatsoever. Here we go. I saw watches. I saw alarm clocks. And of course they want that courier work. P, D, and the queuage. 2 bodies? That's not even worth scanning. Jeez Louise. Right. Oh, it's old Rojo. We've definitely been to Rojo before. Yeah, I don't mind rowing Joe. I tell you what, if you've tried the old rowboat technique, we're not talking waterboarding, but boarding. Jeez Louise. There we go. Right. We are on our way, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think anything can stop us now. Let's check that reward. Yes, we've got no reward request pending. We are on our way, ladies and gentlemen. We might even, can't Adam and Eve it, ladies and gentlemen. We might even finish a bit twirly, which could be quite interesting. Let's have a look. See who we've got doing the old Elite Dangerous. I tell you what. If I'm not mistaken, our Friendship is on. And they've been on under 2 hours. So we'll keep an eye on our Friendship, because that looks as though that could be our destination of choice, ladies and gentlemen. But the lovely Real Anchor said, Oi, Lambert, none of this completing missions. I want to see some chicken lubbing. So here we go for the lovely Real Ank, dropping 880 of those hard-earned Chanel points. Let's do it. Another, I believe, our third chicken petting of the day. Oh, when it's slow motion, Mick Clocknell, a.k.a. a ginger hen. Now, I tell you what, that is lovely. Old Mick getting that perfect slow motion poultry petting. There we go. Blimey, we still haven't seen Elvis today. The only way to guarantee the rarest of chickens is the Double Chicken Redemption, which is a duet between Mick Clocknell, a.k.a. Ginger Hen, and of course Elvis, a.k.a. Goth Hen. But every now and then Goth Hen does pop up on their own, but it is the rarest. So rare, in fact, we thought they had mistakenly been sent for crate fried chicken manufacture, which would have been rather sad. But then I suppose we could have just brought another one that looks similar, and nobody be none the wiser, as it were. Nobody be none the wiser. Was that a double negative? I'm not quite sure. Right, double negatives, hats, knickers. Keep hold of them, ladies and gentlemen. We are in No, we are in super duper cruise. Yes, indeed, we are in super duper cruise. We are heading towards Roy Joy's Roy Joy? No. Royo, that's it. Royo. Stop. So, any minute now, ladies, and in fact, we could put the old pedal a bit more to the old metal, but we don't want to be doing any of those tactical loopages, because that will cost us a little bit of that timeage, and we are beginning to touch cloth with the time. It's touch and go, and touching cloth. Let's have a look, see. 2 hours and 21 minutes. We still have 10 minutes on the clock. I reckon we've got this one in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeedy. We have definitely got this little beauty in the old baggage. Here we go. Right, keep hold of those hats. Keep hold of those knickers. We're going in, and we are going in at a fair rate of knots. Certainly enough to jog you off your seat. Probably not enough to pull you off. It's innuendo, Jones.
Heyo! Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I don't know if that's a problem or if I need to, like, lube it up.
I think you might there, Crispy. And Elliot, welcome in. Now, Elliot, I got a notification yesterday that you were doing a stream, but by the time I got there, the stream had ended. And I did catch you the day before, so I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a little bit of love to our Elliot. So once we get ourselves to Rojo, here we go. Keep hold of those hats and knickers. Let's get a nice glass of milk for our Elliot.
If you hear a noise with your milk and your roll, it must be the 10th Bloody Humphrey Patrol. It slippers with pom-poms are creeping about. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
There's an Elliot gaming about. Yes, indeed, our Elliot was playing Astronair. No worries, no need to be sorry. No need to be sorry, Elliot. We all get those. We all get those days.
Oh, come on, man.
Jeez Louise. Squid!
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Blimey, O'Reilly. OP, you're back before the end, you absolute sweetheart. Well, I tell you what, let's give a quick spank to our OP. There we go.
The following program contains naughty bits.
It certainly does. Right, talking of naughty bits. Bill?
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm trying. Jeez Louise, cat. Jeez Louise. We're trying. In fact, I tell you what, it'll be crispy next, won't it? I tell you, I'm not surprised.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
We will. Right, let's see if we can get some dogging action.
Oh, yeah.
Bill? Request dogging.
Asking now. That's a negative.
Oh, we got a negatory. That means we are going to... Oh, blimey, this is not good. Who's hanging on our pad? Get them paddogs out. Get them paddogs out. Get your paddogs out. Come on. Booger off.
Let me see. No. I'm just kidding.
I know you're kidding,
You
Bill.
need to relax, my friend. Lighten up.
Right. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised, Katie. Oh, they're not very happy at all, are they? They are not happy bunnies. They don't like us. Let's have a...
That's a negative.
Yeah, still denied. Right. Come on. Come on, you dogs. Oh, there's somebody taking off there by the looks of it. Let's give it another go. Bill? Request dogging.
Request sent.
No, Bill. Yeah, I tell you what, Orange Phoenix, they look at that. I mean, you know, you ask Bill to do something and he can't even do that. Right. No, still nothing. Blimey, O'Reilly. Bill? Request docking.
As requested.
No, Bill. You got your knickers right in a twist there, Billy boy. Jeez Louise, I tell you what, that Billy.
Unable to comply.
Oh, this is not looking good, is it? Yeah, Bronwyn having a right giraffe. I bet she's having a right Tim bath, isn't she? As the time ticks down, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look-see. Yeah, we've got less than 4 minutes. Come on, give us a pad, you bastards. Oh, yes, thank God for that. I tell you what, it was definitely touch and go, touching cloth, all the touching. I tell you what, that was close. Now, can the old Tesla auto dock get us down in time? It's all getting a little fraught. 2 hours 27 minutes. Less than 3 minutes to win it, ladies and gentlemen. And if any of you remember that show, you've got a minute to win it, alright, my love? There we go. Yes, a minute to win it was usually the case. Unless, of course, you were doing countdown and it's 30 seconds. But we're not talking about countdown. We're talking about scores. On those old doors, we're down. We're refueled. We are entering a good old Rojo. And I hope Rojo doesn't mind. He's not telling us to stop, even though his name is, so we're going to go for it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, binaries and non-binaries. This is going to be our third mission, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeedly doodly. Third mission of the day within that 2.5 hour window.
Oh, come on, man.
Jeez Louise, Elliot.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush.
Yeah, courtesy flush. Right, we have got 2 influence. We can take the money. Let's come to completion on our last job of the day. Ooh, there we go. We've done it. So, I can do a mission plus, which means it has taken us, let's have a look at that uptime, 28 minutes and nearly 2 hours, 29 minutes to complete.
What a maroon.
3 missions today. I tell you what, that is some going. That is some going. We have done 3 missions in 2.5 hours. I tell you what, it's looking good. It's looking good. And talking of looking good, there we go. Right, let's have a look, see who we can share this elite love with. There are 34 of us here. Let's see who else. Ah, now, damn and blast it, our psychic's doing Lemmings Gate again. So it is going to be our friendship drive. Let me just double check. Yes, indeedy. Let's go and give some love to our friendship drive charging. Mustache, no worries, Vlad. Ravi! I haven't seen you in ages, Ravi. How the devil are you? We were just about to go and raid. Friendship drive charging. Let's get a coffee for our Ravi.
Smooth.
And I tell you what, as we haven't seen our Ravi for a while, let's give him a reach round.
It's spitting.
There you go, Ravi. A good old reach round. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, please do check out our Ravi. Not caught them playing Elite dangerously lately, but still trying to escape from Tarkov. Arse! So, ladies and gentlemen, let's start that raid. Let's see. You brought Odyssey. Oh, brilliant news, Ravi. Well, I tell you what, it is for me. We're back in Horizons. We're back in Horizons. We cannot play Odyssey at all. We're hopeful that Update 8 will actually solve some of the problems that we counted with Update 6 and 7. Right, let's do this. Let's get that friendship drive charging. A few of those viewers. Let's do it. They've got 28. So now they've got 28 plus 19 plus 24. There we are, 25. 27 of us, you beauties. 27 plus 28. That's over 50 viewers. You absolute... yeah, exactly. Take it easy, everyone. Thank you so much. We are back tomorrow. Later time. We are on at 2:30 UTC, 3:30 BST, and we might stream a bit of Bill being spaced. 3 followers left to the 50. Oh, nice one, Elliot. Nice one. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hit that raid and let's give this love to the friendship. A drive charging. See you there.